So Google announced a bunch of new devices this week. Of course, the Pixel phones, some Google Home devices, but they also announced their very own wireless Bluetooth headphones because the Pixel 2 does not have a headphone jack. They're called the Google Pixel Buds, and Chris was at the event yesterday. He got a chance to try them out, see how they sound, see how they feel. So Chris, give us your first impression of the Pixel Buds.
So the Pixel Buds, I guess you can say they're kind of bulky. They're definitely not as nice and tiny and small as these little guys here. They're sort of, the design's kind of cool because it has like the wire that connects them. They're not true wireless headphones. They have a wire that connects and you put it behind your neck. It's kind of like a braided nylon material or something, so that's kind of neat. Sort of follows closely, I guess, Google's whole design aesthetic that they got with their devices. They are kind of like big and round, so they take up like the entire whole of your ear. I know there's like a specific words for the different ridges in your ears, but yeah, so they stick out. They're kind of a little bit thicker, but they I guess they're using it or utilizing it in a smarter way because you can tap them to pause music, which at the event was kind of hit or miss, but I guess it worked for the most part. Which Apple AirPods do as well. And then they have a the surface of them. You can swipe forward or backwards to change the volume of them, of the music playing, which was also kind of nice. Mine fit kind of strange. They didn't really fit in my ears very well. But the loop that goes behind your ear, you can sort of push it out, and it creates like a little in the ear thing. I don't know if you've seen some of those rubber tips that have like, they look all crazy because they fit in your ear a weird way.
I thought that was really clever.
Yes, it was genius. And you can adjust the size of it and stuff. But I mean, I wasn't sure. I would have to have a mirror or something to see and maybe play around with it a little bit more to see which was the perfect size. But when I didn't use that, I kind of just pulled them tight and then I popped them in and they were like barely hanging in and they're ready to fall out like any moment. But once I adjusted it, the Googler guy helped me, and then I tucked it under my little ear folds, and it fit like a lot more secure. It wasn't really moving around as much and stuff, so that was kind of neat too. Sound quality was good. I thought they sounded great, especially in that noisy environment. One of the things I don't like about the AirPods is that I usually keep them on like 80% to 90% volume, just when it's like, you're in a noisy airport or something. But these seem to get pretty loud. The quality was really clear, lots of bass, which I really liked. And they come with the included charging case, which was a little bit more, you got to put a little more thought into it than say like the AirPods case, which you just, pop them in, they're magnetized and whatever. These ones, you have to position them a certain way, and there is a magnet there, and then you get the big long cord and you have to like pull it down and then wrap it around the inside of the thing. And then if you let go of it, the cord will just unwrap itself. So you got to hold it and then close the case to keep everything nice and secured in there. So that was a little bit bleh. But I guess there's really no way to work around that unless they were just truly wireless. But yeah, they were pretty nice, I'd say.
Cool.
What's the retail price on these things going to be?
$159.
$160.
Oh yeah, so it's like identical to AirPods. It's just it's not the AirPod killer that I kind of hoped they would be. One of the things I like about these is because they're so light, and sometimes you even forget they're in your ears. Nice and secure in there, and this and that. But like the other ones, were the Google's Pixel Buddies, were just felt like they're a little bit too big and thick and a little more.
It's two
clunky.
really different approaches to Bluetooth headphones. You got the earbuds, which are, there's no wire on the neck, very small and compact. And then the Pixel Buds, they do go around your neck and they just sit in your ear, kind of like the AirPods, instead of like going in your ear canal.
Yeah, there's no real, they're not really going in there. So they're not like those rubber tipped, like normal earbuds. So they're not really like too invasive as far as going in. And you can't change any rubber tips or anything to sort of fit your ear canals or anything like that. Battery life is supposed to be pretty good. I think they said like around 5 hours or so. And then the case itself gives you an additional 5 chargers or something. I think Google said 24 hours of battery life total, which is about what AirPods deliver as well. So pretty nice for the money. Especially like the whole being able to adjust the volume. I don't know if you can customize them to where they can skip tracks. I think that would probably be better by swiping, but I'm sure we'll learn more when they come out. So
cool. So those will be available in November. You can get on the wait list right now on Google's website, and we'll have more comparisons and stuff about those when they do come out. But until then, this has been the Fancast. Thanks everybody for watching, and we'll see you later.